As we were making like marinara, and so I just got done cutting all my tomatoes off of their plants. So got our tomatoes here, and this is about 2/3 probably of what we have here, and we're gonna get started with washing them, and then I'll show you what to do. I washed about half of my tomatoes, and now I'm gonna do the next step. I'm going to my next step. So I just got done washing them. Here, I'll show you a little bit over here. So I have a tray, and I have my washed tomatoes. Since I'm carrying them over the counter, I put them on the tray so no water spills. Alright, then I'm just gonna dump these in here. And then I'm gonna get out a little bowl here for like all the cores and all that good stuff. And I'm just gonna go through and cut off the stems and such. And here, this part has a little gross part at the end, so I'm just gonna cut that off too, put them in the bowl, and so forth. Alright, so this is all my trash. I'm just gonna go ahead and reach in, dump it in the garbage, and now it's clean again, and I'll go ahead and clean except for these two. And I will do that again, but this is all the tomatoes I have, and so then I just gotta keep going until I have all of them like this. So, my mom's going to core them, and I'm going to get started with watching it with the back. You also want to keep the peels on as well, because you just want to take the core out, because we want to have the fiber from the peel. So now it is time to get out the recipe and start. When it calls for tomatoes, this is what they mean by tomatoes. Once they are all done with the washing, the de-stemming, the de-coring, and then you're gonna weigh them with all that stuff done to them. All right, but now we're gonna get started with the recipe. All right, so if you have fresh tomatoes like we are, you're gonna have 113 grams of those, 113 ounces of those in this recipe. If you don't have homegrown tomatoes, you can have 84 ounces of crushed tomatoes, which is 3 28-ounce cans, and 29 ounces of diced tomatoes, which is 2 14.5-ounce cans. But since we have homegrown tomatoes, those are gonna be 113 grams of tomatoes, so we're gonna get the scale out and start measuring. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and zero this out. Usually we use an Instant Pot, but one of our Instant Pots is being used, and the other one we are going to use, but we're just using this for measuring. So I'm going to put on the gram scale, and I'm going to go ahead and zero it out. And grab our diced tomatoes we have so far. All right, now my sister is going to start cutting the onions. How many do we need? We need 2 large onions. So while she's cutting that, I'm going to finish cutting up these. Yay, we have finished our first batch. So we actually have to head out, so we are just going to be doing one right now. So we'll be adding all the spices. We'll show you what the spices are needing to be, and then we will get it slow cooking, and the marinara will be done after that. 1 onion.
I feel like they're interesting because they seem. Yeah.
3 cloves of garlic. 1 tablespoon oregano. One tablespoon dried basil.
And
4 pinches of salt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a little bit more. I'm joking, but maybe like 5 pinches would be better. I don't know. Half a teaspoon pepper. You can put sugar in if you want. I think we're gonna skip it. It's 2 teaspoons sugar and half a teaspoon onion powder.